Hello everyone, welcome to free online coaching for SSC, Polycet and Tsrjc set 2025. Students, today let us start with chemistry, balancing equations. Here's the first equation, students. Let's understand how to balance equations first with examples, then we'll attempt questions. ముందు కొన్ని examples చూద్దాము, then we'll go for questions, students. Questions attempt చేద్దాము. All right, but you can type your answers in the chat box. You can interact with me in the chat section. All right, so here is equation: hydrogen and nitrogen react to form ammonia. Here we can write some numbers, but we cannot change all the numbers. Ante, what I mean to say is, there are some numbers which you cannot change. For example, here H2 means a molecule. So the number 2 cannot be changed. It indicates that there are 2 hydrogen atoms in H2 molecule, hydrogen molecule. All right, so that 2 cannot be changed. But similarly, we cannot change 2 in the N2 as well. That represents 2 atoms of nitrogen in nitrogen molecule. Similarly, 3 in the NH3 we cannot change. Now, suppose we have got 2 molecules of H2. We write it as 2H2. All right. Students, if at all you're not following, you please ping me in the chat section. Okay, so we write it as 2H2. If you have got 7 molecules of H2, we write it as 7H2. All right. Now, if you have got 4 molecules of NH3, we write it as 4NH3. Now let us count the number of atoms we have written. Written. H2 has got 2 atoms, H plus H. 2H2 has got 2 molecules of hydrogen, H2 plus H2, that is H plus H plus H plus H, H2 plus H2, which is 4 atoms of hydrogen. Now let us count the atoms in NH3. There is 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms, N plus H plus H plus H. So 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms. In 2NH3, we have got NH3 plus NH3, that is 2 nitrogen atoms and 6 hydrogen atoms. All right. Now let us see how to balance the equation. Rule. The rule says you cannot change the number of molecules on both the sides. Sorry, you cannot change the number of atoms in the molecule. H2, N2, NH3O3, all changed, but you can change the number of molecules on both the sides to make the number of each atoms equal on both the sides. Ante H2 number of molecules మీరు 2 తీసుకొని or 3 తీసుకొని 2 molecules of ammonia తీసుకొని, that like that we can balance the equation. So counting, starting with nitrogen atoms, for instance, and nitrogen molecule has 2 nitrogen atoms. All right, on LHS you have got 2 nitrogen atoms. On RHS, right hand side of the equation, you have got product side of the equation, you have got only 1 nitrogen atom. Now when I write 2 over here as written in the box, red box, as a coefficient to the ammonia molecule, that now makes 2 nitrogen atoms on the product side. Product side lo ippudu 2 nitrogen atoms అయిపోయినాయి. So reactant side lo 2 nitrogen atoms ఉన్నాయి, product side lo కూడా 2 nitrogen atoms ఉన్నాయి. Now H atoms count చేద్దాము. On reactant side you have got 2 hydrogen atoms, product side you have got 6 hydrogen atoms, which is not balanced. So if I write 3H2, then I'll have 6 hydrogen atoms on the left hand side, reactant side, and 6 hydrogen atoms in the product side. Now it is balanced. All right, now the equation is balanced. So balanced equation reads as 3H2 plus N2 gives rise to 2NH3. Let's look at another example. ఈ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూసి మీరు బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసి చెప్పగలుగుతారా స్టూడెంట్స్? Yes, Siri Vanilla is absolutely right. That's good, Siri Vanilla. Could you please balance this equation and tell me the answer? Yeah, you can type your answer in the chat box. We've got Tanish, we've got Zafar, Aditya, Siri Vanilla, Harsha. All right, let's see how to balance this equation. The rule says you can change the number of molecules on both the sides to make the number of each atoms equal on both the sides. So let's count oxygen atoms. There are 2 oxygen atoms on the reactant side and only 1 on the product side. So I'll write it as 2H2O. All right. Now, let's count the hydrogen atoms. I've got 2 hydrogen atoms on the reactant side and 4 on the product side. You put 4 on students. I've got 2H2O. So 2H2 ante, there are 4 hydrogen atoms in this molecule. Water molecule. 2 molecules of water ఉన్నాయి. ఒక వాటర్ మాలిక్యూల్ లో 2 హైడ్రోజన్ ఆటమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో టోటల్ ఇస్ 4 atoms of hydrogen ఉన్నాయి on the reactant side. Sorry, product side. Yes, Harsha, Anjali, Siri Vanilla. Good. So what I can do is now I multiply with 2 H2. I write it as 2H2. So I get 4 hydrogen atoms on the reactant side and 4 hydrogen atoms on the product side. Now it's balanced. Okay, now look at this equation, students. Now this equation to be balanced, again I'll start with some atom. And the rule says you can change the number of molecules on both the sides to make the number of each atoms equal on both the sides. So let's start with sulfur atoms. Sulfur atoms on the reactant side are 8. On the product side, there are only 2. So if I multiply with 4 CS2 if I write, that will make sulfur atoms to be 8 on the product side as well. Now let's count carbon atoms. Carbon atoms on the reactant side is 1, product side is 4. So if I multiply with 4 on the reactant side, 4C, this way, yes, please go ahead, students. I really appreciate your participation. Chala baga chestunaru. Tarish Nayak, Mohammad Zafar, Anjali, Siri Venela, Adarsh. Excellent. And yes, it's now balanced. Good. Yeah, Swati is also right. Anjali is right. Siri Venela is right. Mohammad Zafar is right. Harsha is right. All right, let's look at the next one. Here's the question, students. Those are the examples. All right, detailed discussion of the example. But here is a question. Equation, you find out x, y, and z in the equation. Given equation is x plus 8 plus y O2 plus z SO2. Sorry, x as 8 plus y O2 gives rise to z SO2. The values of x, y, and z are options which are 1, 2, 3, 4. So balance the equation. Corresponding values చూసి నాకు ఆప్షన్స్ చెప్పండి స్టూడెంట్స్ 1, 2, 3 or 4. Yes, yeah. The way you are solving it, you got it right. You have done it before I could explain. So that means that shows that you are actually good in the concept. So Siri Vanilla says 4, other says 2. Yeah, go ahead. Please go ahead. Good. Siri Vanilla, Tanish, Harsha. Good. Tanish Nayak, Swati. Swati, think again. Nandalal Chauhan. Good. Excellent. The way you are performing is excellent. మీ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ చాలా బాగున్నాయి. స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి మీకు టీఎస్ఆర్జీసీలో కూడా ఇలాంటివి వస్తాయి, పాలిసెట్లో కూడా ఇలాంటివి వస్తాయి. 10th క్లాస్ రివిజన్ చేస్తూ మనం అది కూడా టార్గెట్ చేస్తున్నాము. సో కాన్సెప్ట్స్ వీఆర్ రివైజింగ్ ఫర్ 10th స్టాండర్డ్ అండ్ వీఆర్ గెటింగ్ రెడీ ఫర్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ లైక్ టీఎస్ఆర్జేసీ అండ్ పాలిసెట్. ఆల్రెడీ దే ఆర్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్ స్టూడెంట్స్. కట్ థ్రోట్ కాంపిటీషన్ ఉంటుంది. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు గెట్ ఎక్స్పోజ్ టు attacking problems which are multiple choice questions. All right. Let me reveal the answer now. Yes, it's 4. Absolutely right. Tanish, Swati, Anjali, Nandalal Chauhan, Harsha, Siri Vendala, Mohammad Zafar. All right, let's look at this one. Please look at this one, students. You've got next session coming up. After this balancing equations, you've got mathematics session. Try this equation, students. X H2O plus Y O2 gives rise to Z H2O2. The values of X, Y, and Z are. Options given are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anjali, please look at your end, all right, because others are having no problem at all, and the screen is perfectly fine from my end as also. So please look at your end. There could be some problem, some issue at your end. All right. So let's see. Others says 3. Swati says 3. Good. Nandalal Chauhan says 3. Good. Tanish Nayak says 3. Brilliant. The way you're balancing is, I think you got it right because you are giving the perfect answer. Let me reveal the answer now. It's 3, absolutely. Students, others also please try. Attempt చేయడం important, students. తప్పు పోయినా that's okay, but attempt చేయడం చాలా important. That will increase your confidence. That will improve your confidence. Confidence వస్తుంది, students. And confidence is a really a major factor in competitive exams. A exam, confidence is very important. Here is the next one. XP plus YO2 gives rise to ZP2O5. The values of X, Y, and Z are. Okay, Siri Menula, Harsha, Swati, Nardalal Chauhan, Adarsh, Anjali. Okay. So, ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, students? If I first consider, let's say, phosphorus atoms. Okay. So, yes, all of you are right. Venkat Ramana is right. Harsha is right. Siri Vanilla is right. Tanish is right. Yeah. Look at this one now. Okay, let me reveal the answer now. Yes, Swati is correct. It's 1. Absolutely right. Yes, Tanish Nayak is correct. Swati is correct. Mohammad Zafar is correct. Here's the next one. Look at the question on the screen. Determine the values of x, y, and z. Given options are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I've got x KClO3 gives rise to y KCl plus z O2. The values of x, y, and z are, yes, Venkatramana, Siri Venala, Tanish Nayak, Harsha, Swati, Mohammad Zafar. Swati, you're again right. Siri Venala, you're right again. Others, think again. All right, let's look at the answer. It's 2. 2 is absolutely right. Sri Shalam is right. Adarsh is right. Sri Venala is right. Swati is right. Tanish is right. All right, let's look at the next one. A balanced equation contains, options given are equal number of moles of reactants and products, equal number of molecules of reactants and products, equal number of atoms of different elements on reactant side and product side, all the above. Okay, Anjali is right. Nandalal Chauhan is right. Harsha Varsha is right. Venkatramana, Lokesh, Siri Venela. I suggest you think again. ఇప్పుడే చేసాము మనం ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇప్పుడే అప్లై చేసాము. సెంటెన్స్ లో అడుగుతున్నాడు, క్వశ్చన్ లో అడుగుతున్నాడు అంతే. ఇప్పుడు చేసిన కాన్సెప్టే. ఏం బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసాము? నంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఆటమ్స్ బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసాము, ఈక్వల్ చేసాము బోత్ ద సైడ్స్ ఆన్ రియాక్టెంట్ సైడ్ అండ్ ప్రోడక్ట్ సైడ్. సో థింక్ అగైన్. I'm waiting for the right answer for this question. It cannot be all the above, students. Okay, I'll reveal the answer for this. It's 3. Equal number of atoms of different elements on reactant side and product side. All right. So remember this. Tappu poina, that's okay, students. But once you go wrong, correct yourself. All right. That's the whole purpose behind this session. మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ సెషన్, ఇది ఎగ్జామ్ సెషన్ కాదు. ఇది ప్రాక్టీస్ సెషన్లో నేర్చుకోవడం ఇంపార్టెంట్. Look at this question. Which of the following is true about balanced equation? It is balanced by trial and error method. It gives a ratio of number of molecules of reactants and products, molar ratio of reactants and products, all the above. ఇప్పుడు ఆలోచించండి స్టూడెంట్స్. He talks about it is balanced by trial and error method. All right. It gives a ratio of number of molecules of reactants and products. Okay. Yes, Mohammad Zafar is right. Tanish is right. Swati is right. Okay, Divya. Yeah, Divya is right. All right, let's look at the answer. It's all the above. It's perfect, perfect. Some of you have gone wrong. That's okay, students. Tappu poina, that's okay antunnanu. But important is you have to learn. So it's lucky that you're going wrong now itself. ఇప్పుడు తప్పు చేస్తున్నారు, that's you're lucky. You're not committing mistake in the exam. Exam లో తప్పు చేయకూడదు అని ఇప్పుడు నేర్చుకుంటున్నాము. All right, be optimistic. All right, so students, let's continue with the next session. We've got math session coming up. Stay tuned. Thank you all for joining for this session. Stay tuned for math session, students. I request Gayatri ma'am to continue the session.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Very good evening, students. Hope you all enjoyed your science. Likewise, we'll also enjoy maths. Okay. All right. So I have many participants that I can see here. Sri Shailam, Harsha, Aditya, Venkatramana, all of you are here. Very good. So hope I'll get good answers from you all. All right. So in today's session, we are going to do polynomials. All right. So that's a very interesting topic as such. So before we move on to the problems, let's see what all formulas, few very simple formulas are there that we will see in polynomials. So few important points to be noted. Okay. So the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient of a polynomial. The zero of a linear polynomial ax plus b is minus of b by a. Okay, so what is that minus of b by a? Whatever is a constant after x, that is b, you should make it as minus. So minus b by coefficient of x. All right, that's what we say, minus of constant term by coefficient of x. All right, next. Let alpha beta are two zeros of a quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. Then what is alpha plus beta? It is nothing but minus of coefficient of x, that is minus b, by coefficient of x square, that is a. So it is minus b by a square. All right. Next, we have product of the zeros, alpha, beta. It's nothing but the constant term. So, ఇప్పుడు constant term ఏంటి? C divided by x square. X square coefficient is a. So, C by a. All right. Yes. Next, let alpha, beta, gamma are the three zeros of cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial here is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a is not equal to 0. Okay. So if a is not equal, if a becomes 0, what happens? It is not cubic polynomial, isn't it? So here a is not equal to 0 in that case. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus of coefficient of x square. So here it is minus b by coefficient of x cube. So minus b by a. Next, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is your coefficient of x, that is c, divided by coefficient of x cube, that is a. Next, alpha beta gamma is nothing but the minus of constant term, that is minus d by coefficient of x cube, which is a. So minus d by a. All right, now let's move on to a very important, chala important theorem. Enti the remainder theorem. Okay, if f of x is divided by x minus a, then the remainder is f of a. Okay, factor theorem, that is if f of x is divisible by x minus a, then f of a is equal to 0. All right, so put it in the chat box. How many of you all know this two important theorems? Let me see the response from you all. Sri Shailam, Harsha, Mohammad Afar, Tanish Naik, Aditya Pavan. So answer whether you all know this. These two theorem, remainder theorem and the factor theorem. Okay, all right. Yes, me also, ma'am. Harsha Varsha. Okay, all right, good. Let's see here. The few points to note, the dividend is f of x. The divisor is x minus a. So the remainder would be f of a. Okay. So if the dividend is f of x, divisor is x plus a, then the remainder would be f of minus a. How? Because x plus a is 0, x becomes minus a. So it is f of minus a. All right, see here, the dividend is f of x, divisor is ax minus b. So your remainder becomes f of b by a. How b by a? Ax is equal to b, x becomes b by a. All right, so here, just a second, let me try using this. Yes, today my pen is working. Okay, see here, ax plus b is equal to, you should just put it as 0. So what happens? Ax becomes minus b, x becomes minus b by a. That is how you have got f of minus b by a. All right. Yes. See the next one. The graph of y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c cuts x-axis at two distinct points where all it's cutting a and a dash. In this case, x coordinates of a and a dash are the two zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. So you can see here a dash, and you can see the other way where one is positive, the other one is negative. Alright, so if it is y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, where a is less than 0, then it is b minus b by 2a minus d by 2a. See here, it is minus b by 2a minus d by 2a. Alright, see here, when a polynomial f of x is drawn as a graph, wherever it meets the x-axis, that point is 0 of f of x. Alright, students, so now we shall go into the sums. Very interesting part, right? So you can answer, I'm just looking out from here. A quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 5 and minus 2 is dash. What is it? X square plus 5x minus 2, x square plus 3x minus 10, x square minus 3x minus 10, or x square minus 2x plus 5. Let me see how many are answering. By then, I'll also do it and show you for those students who have still doubts about this. Alright, so now how do you see here a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 5, which means that it should be x minus 5. Okay, then the other one is it should be x plus 2. So you just have to multiply. Is it clear? If it is plus 5 means it becomes x minus 5. If it is minus 2 means it becomes x plus 2. Just multiply x square plus 2x minus 5x minus 10. Alright, so just solve this. X square minus 3x minus 10. So this should be your answer. X square minus 3x minus 10. So where do you find this? You find option 3 as the correct answer. Let me see how many are giving me the answer. Yes, Swati says 3. Aditya, why you're saying 4? It is 3. Isn't it? See, let's see. Yeah. Harsha Varsha. Yes, it is option 3. Venkat Ramana, you're right. It's 3. Okay. Sri Vanilla, it is 3. Correct. Many of you have given me the right answer, students. Good. Now let's move on to the next question. The explanation part is given here. All right. See the next question. The standard form of a linear polynomial is what? This is linear. So what is linear? Now this nothing to be worked out. So I'm just expecting the answers from you all. Is it option 1, 2, 3, or 4? What is linear? Linear means something one, isn't it? Yes, quickly give me your answers. Venkat Ramana, this is Divya. Okay, Divya. Harsha, the standard form of a linear polynomial is dash. Yes, Swati has given the correct answer. Harsha has given the correct answer. Sri Vanilla has given the correct answer. Perfect. It is answer option 1. Ax plus b, where a is not equal to 0. Alright, Adarsh has also given the first answer. Correct. Yes. Alright, good. Divya has given. Mohammed Mujib is, he says 2. No, Mohammed, it is option 1. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Identify monomial. So what is monomial? Yes. We have moved on to the next question, students. Identify monomial. Is it option 1, option 2, option 3, or option 4? Yes, Harsha. Like this, one more sum is coming, so we'll do that. Yes, what is monomial? Is it option 1, 2, 3, or 4? Aditya, Swati says 3. Okay, right. Adish says 3. Correct. Harsha says 3. Swati says 3. Okay, right. It is option 3. Monomial. Correct. Monomial is a polynomial with one term. Alright. So binomial is a polynomial with two terms. Trinomial is a polynomial with three terms. Alright, good. Many of you have given me the right answers, but others who have not answered, please do start answering. Alright, see the next question. If y is equal to p of x is represented by the given graph, then the number of zeros are how much? See, it's very simple. From here itself, we can see here. Yes, students, you all should answer. By then, let me see. 1. Wherever it touches the x-axis. 2, 3, 4. Because it is y. That is why you're seeing x. So, right? So, your option must be answer. Option 3, answer 4. Because it is touching in 4 areas. Alright? Yes. So, many of you have given me option 3. Swati, Tanish, Naik, Harsha, then Lokesh, Venkatramana. All right, good. Yes, you are right. Many of you have given me the correct answer. See the next question. Yes. The standard form of a quadratic polynomial is dash. What is it? Is it ax plus b, ax square plus bx plus c, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, or ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e? What is the standard format? Option 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you can start answering, students. Quickly answer. It is option. Many of you have given me option 2, right? See, I cannot remember Nabila. Whatever name is appearing in the channel, I can call you. So you should either change your name. See, like how others, same name I can call you. All right? Yes, Harsha, Varsha. Yes, it is option 2. Many of you have given option 2 as a correct answer. Good. So who all? Almost Harsha, Swati, Shri Venila, Adarsh, Nabila, Lokesh, Tanish Naik, Mohammed. Yes, Venkatramana, that is Swati. Yes, correct. Right. See the next question. The quadratic polynomial whose zeros are root 15 and minus root 15. Right? See here how it would be. You just have to think a minute. See, if it is x square minus root 15, what happens? We write it as x square is equal to root 15. What is x? Isn't it? So this cannot be. So take the first one. If x square minus 15, then we write x square is equal to 15. X is equal to root of 15, which means x is equal to plus or minus. Plus or minus. Isn't it? Right? So like this, if you work out, then you will get your correct answer. That is why option x square minus 15 is the correct one. Yes, many of you, Harsha, Sri Shailam, Tanishk Nayak, Sri Venila, many of you have given me option 1 is correct. It is correct. Perfect. Right. See the next question. If 1 0 of the quadratic polynomial 2x square plus kx minus 15 is 3, then the other 0 is dash. Okay. What is the other 0? Let me see how many are going to give me this correct answer. Yes. So your question says, if 1 0 of the quadratic polynomial, right, 2x square plus kx minus 15 is 3, then what is the other 0? So your answer must be minus 5 by 2. See here, the explanation is very clear. If we are assuming the other 0 to be alpha, so what is the product of the zeros? It is 3 alpha, which is nothing. So 3 alpha is, one factor is 3, the other one is alpha. So you're taking 3 into alpha, which is constant, that is minus 15 by 2. So from this you get the value of alpha as minus 5 by 2. So that should be the other one, isn't it? Yes, a very simple question. Option 3, yes. Tanish has given, Sri Vendila has given the correct answer, Venkat Ramana has given, Anjali also says, Akshaya. All right, so many of you have given your introduction of your name, and many have given me the correct answers. Perfect. See the next question. The maximum number of zeros that a polynomial of degree 3 can have is dash. Right? So it should be 3 because of the degree 3. See the next question. 2y square minus 3y plus 4 is a dash polynomial. Is it a linear polynomial? Is it a quadratic polynomial? Is it a cubic polynomial? Or is it a biquadratic polynomial? So it's a theory question. Very simple. It's a quadratic polynomial. All right. See the next question. Sum and product of the zeros of polynomial x square minus 3 are respectively dash. The sum and the product. All right. So I'm just giving you a minute so that you can find out the answer and let me know about this. Yes, a minute is pretty more, but no problem. You can take this to find out. All right, let's see how many are giving me the correct answer. Many says option 2, some says option 4. Yes, some says option. Many says option 2. All right, let's see. It is option 2, correct. 0, comma minus 3. How? X square will be 3. Okay. So he says that the sum and the product of the zeros of the polynomial. Right. So the sum is nothing 0. Product is minus 3. All right. Yes. See the next question. If the zeros of a quadratic polynomial are equal in magnitude but opposite in sign, then 4 options are given. Product of its zeros is 0. Sum of its zeros is 0. Then there are no zeros of the polynomial, or one of the zeros is 0. Yes, do you get the question? All right. So not more than 30 seconds can be taken for this because it's a very simple question. Let me see how many are giving me the answer. I think Harsha has given. Tanish Venkat Ramana has given. Okay, so many says option 2. Yes, you are right. Swati, it is not option 1, it is option 2. Many have given me option 2. Tanish Naik says 1. No, it is option 2. Sum of its zeros is 0. Alright, now see the next question. If one of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c is 0, then what is the other? Then the other 0 is dash. Right? So 1 is 0. What is the other? Yes. Many says option 2. Okay. It is option 3 because the coefficient of x, that is b, it should be minus b by coefficient of x square, that is a, isn't it? All right. So please change your answer, students. You should not go wrong in this. Chala easy question. Iyanni. Okay, so see the next question. The polynomial whose zeros are minus 5 and 4. Yes, so this is the kind of sum that one student had actually asked. So let me quickly work it out and show you. Certain sums can be easily done. Certain sum needs just explanation. So when it is minus 5, it becomes x plus 5. When it is 4, it becomes minus 4. Just if it is minus 5, it becomes x plus 5. If it is 4, it becomes x minus 4. You just have to multiply, that's it. Right? So you get x square minus 4x plus 5x minus 20. X square plus x minus 20. That is how you are getting your option 1 as the correct. It should be the correct answer. Let's see. Alright, students. One of the student, I think Venkatramana, I think, asked me how this came. The earlier sum like this, the same pattern only. Alright, yes, many of you have given me Adarsh, Sri Vanilla, Tansh Naik, Swati. Everybody has given me option 1 is the correct answer. Yes, perfect. Sri Shailam as well. Alright, yes. Now see the next question. The number of zeros lying between minus 2 and 2 of the polynomial f of x whose graph is given below is dash. So here also you can see that it is touching 2, isn't it? Where minus 2 and 2. So minus 2 and 2, there are only 2 points. See, very clearly it is given minus 1, then 1. So it is between minus 2 and 2. Alright, yes. See the next question. Among the following, dash is not a polynomial. Which one? It should be option 4, isn't it? Because polynomial cannot have a fraction kind in its power. So power of variables must be integers and not fractions. That's why option 4 is the correct one. Alright, see the next question. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial f of x, x square plus px plus q, then a polynomial having 1 by alpha and 1 by beta as its zeros is dash. Right? So 1 by alpha, 1 by beta. So the formulas actually we have already, it has been explained and we've already done in the same PPT. It is we mentioned the formulas. So using 1 by alpha and 1 by beta, right? Is it qx square plus px plus 1 or qx square minus px plus 1 or qx square plus px minus 1 or qx square minus px minus 1? So the answer should be qx square plus px plus 1. How? Because, yes, because the polynomial is having 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. Alright students, so hope you have understood this. We are moving on to the next question. If f of x is ax square plus bx plus c has no real zeros and a plus b plus c is less than 0, then what is the condition? Is c is equal to 0, c greater than 0, c less than 0, or is it none? Let me see, many are giving me the option. Venkatramana says 1, Tanish says option 4, Tanish says 1, Sri Vanilla says option 2. Let's see, it is option 3, c is less than 0. Alright, see the next question. If alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of the polynomial f of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus b, then 1 by alpha plus 1 by gamma, 1 by beta plus 1 by gamma is dash. Right? So again, this is nothing but the application of formulas. So where you get minus c by b, that is coefficient of x. Should put minus of coefficient of x by the constant. All right? Yes. So I'm sure you would have understood this. See the next question. If the product of the zeros of the polynomial ax cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 4 is 4, then what is a? Okay. Then what is a? Probably this can be actually explained. Let's see here. See students, it says that it is 4. What is 4? The product of the zeros of the polynomial alpha, beta, gamma is 4. Right? What is this alpha, beta, gamma? It is minus of minus 6 by a. This one, right? So minus 6, that is minus of coefficient of x square by minus of coefficient of x cube. So what happens? It becomes 6 by a. So 6 by a is equal to 4, right? Which means 6 by 4 is equal to a, which implies a is equal to 3 by 2. So your option must be option 3. Let's check for the answer. Yes, it is correct. Okay. See the next question. If alpha, beta are the zeros of the polynomial, f of x is equal to x square plus x plus 1, then 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta is dash. I think now for this I can expect the answers from you all students. Sri Vanilla, Sri Shailam, Venkatramana can give it very fast. Yes, you say it is option 3. Okay. Vanilla says 3. Many are saying option 3. Yes, you are right. You all are right. Vanilla, Sri Shailam, Venkatramana. Many of you have given the correct answers. All let's go. See the next question. The remainder when 2x cubed minus 7x square minus 10x plus 24 is divided by 2x minus 3. So you have to divide and see. Okay. Then only you will know the answer. Alright. So 2x cubed minus 7x square minus 10x plus 24. When it is divided by 2x minus 3. So what is the remainder that you get? Right? Yes. So we get 0. You can also just find it out and let me know. Let's see the next question. Dash is a factor of 5 to the power 2n minus 1, where n is an element of n. So 5 to the power 2n minus 1. So here it is 24. Okay, right. So it is n, you are going to take it as 1. So 5 square is 5 5 are 25 minus 1 is 24. Alright, see the next question. If ax square plus bx plus c is 0, it has its roots alpha and gamma, then alpha square plus beta square is dash. Yes. Harsha, Sri Vanilla, Sri Shailam, Venkataramana, you all have to be very swift enough in giving me the answers, students. And Muhammad Jafar, yes, let's see the answer for this. It is option 3. 1 by a square into b square minus 2ac. Alright, see the next question. Given that x minus 3 the whole square is a factor of x cube minus 4x square minus 3x plus 18, its another factor is dash. Okay. So one factor is 3. What is the other factor? Okay. So we did some like this a few slides back. The same application we did. So it is x plus 2. Right? Let's see the next question. If x cube minus 6x square plus ax plus b is exactly divisible by x square minus 3x plus 2, then what is a? What is b? Right? Yes. What is a? What is b? So is it a is equal to 11, b is 6, a is 11, b is minus 6, a is minus 11, b is 6, a is minus 11, b is minus 6. Is Venkatramana, Sri Vanilla, Sri Shailam? You all can give me the answers very fast. It is option 2. Okay. A is 11, B is minus 6. Alright, see the next question. If x is a factor of a square plus 2a square x plus b cube, then what is the condition? Okay. So it means a should be equal to b. Alright, see the next question. If a and b are unequal and x square plus ax plus b and x square plus bx plus a have a common factor, then what is the answer? Yes, all of you should give me the answers, students. Very few are giving me Sri Vanilla, Venkatramana, Sri Shailam, other than them, I'm not getting any answers. So all of you must answer. Yes, I'm just giving you time. Okay, so let's see. It should be A plus B plus 1 is equal to 0. Let's see. Yes, it is correct. Right. See the next question. Find k in order that x cube minus 3x square plus 4x plus k may be exactly divisible by x minus 2. Yes. So very easily you can do x minus 2 0. Find out the value of x. Just put it in the equation. All right. Or you can also now do the full division. X cube minus 3x square plus 4x plus k divisible by x minus 2, whereby you will get the value as minus 4. All right. See the next question. If x cube, okay, very few more slides left, students. Let's finish it. X cube plus 2x square plus ax plus b has factors x plus 1 x and x minus 1. Means x is equal to plus 1, x is equal to minus 1. Then the values of a and b are, so is it minus 1 comma 2, 1 comma minus 2, 1 comma 2, minus 1 comma minus 2. It should be minus 1 comma minus 2. All right, see the next question. Which of the following is not a factor of 2x power 4 plus x cube minus 14x square minus 19x minus 62? Is it x plus 3, x minus 3, x plus 2, and x plus 1? All right. So it should be x plus 3. Fine. With the same note, you can also finish off this question. Very simple. Find the value of m in order that x power 4 minus 2x cube plus 3x square minus mx plus 5. This may be exactly divisible by x minus 3. Alright, so only when you work out, probably we'll get the answer. So how this has to be done? X power 4 minus 2x cube plus 3x square minus mx plus 5. When it is divisible by x minus 3, your remainder would be 0. Alright. So thereby you will get your answer as 59 by 3. Okay. 3 more slides. So we'll finish off this for the day. Condition for one root of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 to be the reciprocal of the other. So what should be? It should be a is equal to c, isn't it? So you have one root as a, the other one is c. So it should be a is equal to c. See the next one. The sum of the reciprocals of the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A comma b comma c not equal to 0 is dash. It should be minus b by c. That is the coefficient of x minus coefficient of x by the constant c. Alright? Yes. So with this, we finish off this polynomials for the day, students. So hope you all would have taken down the very important points, the important sums and the formulas. Right? So Chandrika ma'am, any announcements has to be done?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. స్టూడెంట్స్ మీ అందరికి క్లాసెస్ అర్థమయ్యాయి అనుకుంటున్నాను. క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కూడా కొంచెంసేపు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి, సో దట్ అది మీకు హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది. అండ్ ఎవరైనా గ్రూప్ లో లేకపోతే అప్డేట్స్ కోసం 7337285228 నంబర్ కి ఎస్ఎస్సి అని మెసేజ్ పెట్టండి. ఎస్ఎస్సి స్పేస్ మీ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కూడా 7337285228 నంబర్ కి ఎస్ఎస్సి స్పేస్ మీ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ నేమ్ మెన్షన్ చేస్తే మేము మీ రెస్పెక్టివ్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కమ్యూనిటీ గ్రూప్ ని పంపిస్తాము, మీరు జాయిన్ అవ్వచ్చు. దాంట్లో మీకు క్లాసెస్ కి సంబంధించిన అప్డేట్స్ అన్ని కూడా వస్తాయి. సో డోంట్ ఫర్గెట్ టు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అవర్ ఛానల్ జటాధర ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ టెక్నాలజీ. అండ్ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కి కూడా ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయండి క్లాసెస్. బాయ్ ఎవ్రీవన్.